Hello, welcome to the audio series from movingcrafts.com. Movingcrafts.com is a website dedicated to the professional practice of massage. We have courses and blogs and articles on various practices and different styles of massage. If you enjoy what you hear, please check us out at movingcrafts.com. In this video, we present an audio version of our blog titled, Do I Need Certification for Massage? And How Can I Get It? Are you contemplating massage as a profession? If you've heard the calling to give to others through the gift of massage and you'd like to understand the certification process a bit more, then this article is for you. Certification in massage can take different forms, but for most, it is a rewarding and worthwhile endeavor. First, an important distinction must be made between being certified in massage and being a licensed massage therapist. Licensing is a very particular process that has its advantages for those seeking a certain career type. However, licensing is very specific to the country that grants the license, and in some cases even more restricted to a particular jurisdiction within that country. And that means that outside of that jurisdiction or that country, the license does not apply. Now, the practice of licensing comes from the intention to integrate some massage into the medical world. So licensing massage therapists therefore involves a greater amount of medical and kinesiological learning than is likely necessary in order to be good at massage. It does, however, meet certain standards that the medical establishment is comfortable with, and, most critically, a licensed massage therapist can bill medical insurance companies. The path of the licensed massage therapist can be rewarding, but it will be limited to a location, to fixed and limited techniques, and it requires formal education in a recognized institution, and this will be a longer and more costly process than certification. If the particular work of a licensed massage therapist is what you are looking for, then the path to licensing may be well worth your investment. However, if what you envision for your career is more flexibility in terms of techniques and styles and locations, or spa work, private massage, and the ability to work with anyone who wants to experience massage without limitation, well, then certification may be more suited to you. Certification is not as formal a process, and the requirements of a certificate will vary to some degree depending on where you receive it. It will have benefits and, in some cases, limitations. So let's go through some of those. Well, first, unlike licensing, with certification in massage, you will not be eligible to bill medical insurance companies, but you will also not be limited to where you can work. And in truth, most massage work has nothing to do with billing insurance companies. A certification in a style of massage will give valid credibility to your practice wherever you want to take it. You can work in your own home, a spa, a health center, in a sunny corner of the world. There really are no limits. Your certificate will not hold the same power as a medical degree, but it will be valid anywhere you want to take it. Further, a certificate is usually granted within a particular style or tradition. Rather than learning a variety of generic massage techniques, a certificate gives you a higher level of expertise and credibility in that style than you could achieve otherwise. Further still, as you expand your repertoire of techniques, your practice offers more to the client or the spa as an employer, and you as a business person become more valuable. It takes time to do additional certificates in different styles, but it is perhaps the best way to develop genuine expertise, which eventually translates into greater value and knowledge for you. So is it really worth it to get certification? The thing is, since certification can be done by almost anyone, it kind of begs the question, is it worth it? I mean, does it really provide a level of credibility? Well, the answer is yes. A certification can be verified, and even if it's not something like an official license, it provides credible evidence of your achievement in the field. The real proof you have to offer will always be the massage you give, but certification opens the door to be given the chance to prove yourself in a professional setting in the first place. Most spas will not even consider a masseuse without proof of certification, and without it, it can be very difficult even to set up a successful home practice. So how do I know which certification is best for me? In one way, certification is a ticket, meaning it is necessary if you want to ride the bus as a professional masseuse. However, if you're serious about your practice, you want to make sure you choose a teacher that will really benefit you, not just give you a piece of paper at the end. So what should you look for? The teacher will really be the biggest thing. Do they present their certifications? Can they tell you about their hours of professional practice? Because that means a lot. Even more importantly, what does your own intuition tell you about this person? Do they sound genuinely knowledgeable? Are they open and available to you for questions? Do you get the sense that they will care about your progress? A good teacher will require you to perform a number of massage hours during the certification, and, more importantly, they will be available to you for debriefing, answering questions, and consultation throughout that process. That is the mark of someone who cares about the quality of your learning, not just the certificate. Certification is valuable, but you yourself will want to monitor the quality of the learning you receive, and you will have to make some gut level decisions on which is right for you. Do you feel enthused about learning from this teacher? At the same time, almost all professionals have multiple certifications and consider their own learning to be an ongoing process. This means that one certificate will not make an entire career, but it will be a step along the way. If you are ready to dedicate yourself to this helping profession, you will likely be drawn to the same learning process. As much as massage requires a focus on technique and understanding of why we do what we do, listening with your heart to your intuition will always be one of the most important skills you have and your best guides along the way. If you feel a connection with a program or a teacher, take the risk. If you're like many of the rest of us, you will be happy that you did.